Good morning, Eagles. My name is Chandler, and here at GJ, it's our mission to be prompt, polite, and prepared. And it's our vision that every student graduates with the skills necessary to be successful in a college or career. We do have 4 packages today. So starting off our show, we have a featured story just about pottery, and then moving into a commercial about disposing trash and helping animals. Then our 3rd package is a community spotlight with Picasso's, and then our 4th package is a prom information. Without further ado, ENN starts now.
The Brawl Stars Club will meet every Thursday in Miss Overbaugh's room, 3217. The Fellowship of Christian Athletes will meet in room 1226 on Thursdays. All are welcome. The National English Honor Society meets the first and third Thursdays of every month in Miss Barr's class, 19127, with meetings at 6:25 a.m. in the mornings and 2:05 p.m. in the afternoons. The Stat Squatch Club will meet Fridays in room 1226. This club focuses on learning about mysterious and interesting events from history, science, or the unknown. Students typically lead the discussion centered on their interests. All are welcome.
According to pottery-nyc.com, ceramic tableware can actually accumulate heat. Now let's go to our featured story.
You might think arthritis is something only grandparents can get, but it's a condition that affects people of all ages, so stay tuned to find out a way you can get some relief from this ageless disease.
Pottery is using clay, like from the earth. We actually get it from a factory, and clay pottery is then dried and fired. So whatever you make is fired in a giant oven called a kiln, and then you take it out. You can either glaze it or paint it with any colors you want, so you create sculptures and useful items.
Pottery has great improvement in hand-eye coordination and also helps reduce stress and anxiety.
I don't know that everybody has to know how to do pottery. I think everybody has to know the skills that are needed to use your hands to create something, be that baking or creating even like computer parts or something, but I believe everybody should have one skill that they can create something with their hands.
Arthritis is the swelling and tenderness in one or more joints causing joint pain or stiffness that often gets worse with age. An estimate of 1 in 4 U.S. adults report a diagnosis of arthritis.
When you focus on pottery itself, like when you are using like your hands and you're using all your senses, so you smell the pottery, you're feeling the moisture, like you're seeing it with your eyes, you're touching it, all these senses come together. It actually helps the human mind focus, block out other things, lock in. And then the soothing part about pottery is it picks up the human body temperature as you work with it, and it tends to calm people down. They've shown that like you can calm your heart rate and your blood pressure just by like working with pottery.
According to clayground.com, clay can be beneficial to those prone to arthritis in the hands and also promotes joint movement and dexterity.
There is pottery where you're just building something without a pottery wheel, just you and like a lump of clay and a table and tools. That actually does help because it's using all sorts of different tiny muscles in the hands, and it's letting you manipulate the tools and stuff. The part of pottery that doesn't help arthritis is the pottery wheel, because you're basically pushing against a strong motor to create like a pottery piece coming up, and that can exacerbate arthritis if you're using really cold water. But to just build stuff in pottery is actually helpful.
However, there's no cure for arthritis, but finding something that's beneficial and that brings joy is a great way to help. Well, I'm Maddie, reporting for ENN.
Wow, that commercial made me want to go into pottery, and I hope it made you want to go into pottery too. Now let's head over to that commercial. That commercial reminded me about how much I need to do better about disposing my trash. Now, let's head over to our community spotlight with Picasso's.
On the topic of pottery, one of my favorite things to do on the weekend is go to Picasso's Art Cafe. Let's go over to an employee named Kristen to see how they impacted the community.
The values here are, I try to keep up what the owner started as far as, keeping things a family atmosphere, a creative atmosphere, a relaxed atmosphere as much as possible. I think the values of just community and family are what we try to do. We're not just numbers, we're people, and we try to treat our customers like people, and we try to be as much a part of the community as we can. And we have a lot of regulars, we're like a big family. Most of the people who come in here love it. I mean, they bring their families, they bring their kids. We have people that come in year after year to do, a family plate, or, just to spend together time at Christmas. And then you'll get people that, come in and they've bringing their own children, and they are talking about a birthday party they had when they were 6, and now they're an adult. So I think we try to be a creative space for the community and a place that people can spend time together as a family and make heirlooms. I would say we try to be relaxed, but we're very eclectic. So, we do a variety of things here. We like to just be a creative outlet for people. We try to bring out people's creativity as much as we can and give them an artistic outlet. What we do here is unique. Nobody's going to come out of here with the exact same mug or the exact same plate. Everybody's art is different. People ask all the time, how are you going to know that's mine? Like, how am I not going to know that's yours? Nobody else is going to do it exactly the way that you did. And I think that's so special because people are more creative and artistic than they realize, and everybody, I think, is happier with their results than they ever expected. And I think that's the goal.
Thanks, Tristan. Painting pottery really does help me calm down. I'm Bayla, reporting for ENN.
Wow, Picasso's looks like so much fun. I haven't been there in a while, but I hope that you visit them sometime soon. Now let's head over to our prom information package. That package made me a lot more excited about going to prom, and I hope it did for you too. But unfortunately, this show has come to an end. I'm Chandler, signing off for ENN.